My name is Nathan, and welcome to my shrimp room. Hello everyone, and welcome to Sioux Shrimp Breeders. My name is Nathan. In this video, I wanted to go over a few different things that I'm going to be doing to my shrimp room. I have never shown this side of my shrimp room. And the only reason for that is because when I built this wall, I knew it was going to be temporary. What I did was I just kind of filled it full of mud and tape to keep the heat in, and it's been working fairly well. But now that I'm running out of space as far as where to put tanks, I need to move this wall like I originally intended to. And that's the reason why it doesn't have a door here. It just has a sheet also to keep the heat in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this wall right along this seam here, and I'm going to move it straight this way so it's right even with that corner. What that is going to do is sort of give me double the space that I need in my shrimp room. This bench here was never meant to hold tanks. It was only meant to basically be a workbench and also be my water station area where I just kind of had room to do my water changes and do my salts and TDS readings and stuff like that. But it does have 3 10-gallons up here, and you can tell that they're not very level. And like I said before, it was because this was never designed to hold tanks. So what I'm going to be doing with this is these 10s are going to be moved again once I get my room built over there. I also have a little bit of camera equipment. I've been getting into macro photography a little bit. I'm not terrible at it, but I'm by far not a professional. If you want to check me out on Instagram, I did leave a link in my description of my YouTube channel, and you can find me there. But back to what I wanted to talk about is a few more things that I wanted to change. Is this CO2 tank is very, very small for this 75. It's the reason why I haven't got it thriving like it used to be. This tank used to be very heavily planted, and it used to look really nice, but then every month or so I've got to refill this and take everything apart. It started to get very, very time consuming because I had to run it down to the store and get it refilled. So I am going to invest in either a 5 or 10 pound CO2 tank, and my end goal is to put another 75 down here just because this is a double 75 rack. I wanted to put my 30 down here, but I don't think it's a great way to optimize my space. So I am going to probably eventually get another 75, put it down here, and run a splitter off my 5 or 10 pound tank, whichever one I decide to get. And I'm going to make both of these planted tanks. I have a empty 15 gallon and 2 5 gallons, as well as my 30 gallon down here. What I wanted to ask everyone is, if you're watching this video and you would like to see me do a shrimp tank setup, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and tell me what you would like in the comments below in those tanks. Now, 2 of these are spoken for just because I have to selectively breed a few more of my Caridina shrimp. I don't have the tank space as of now to do exactly what I want to do. Like this one down here is full of Black King Kong and Red King Kong, along with a few hybrids. And I really want to get those separated. I want to keep the reds with the blacks like I originally intended to, but it's very, very hard to have space for every single shrimp that I want. And that is why I cannot wait to upgrade this room. This is a stand that I built from scrap lumber that I found in my house when we moved in. This house is going on 100 years old. I would imagine that's about how old this lumber is. I like to repurpose basically everything that I find. I love the way that it looks. I love the cedar look, but the face of it still has 2x4s on it, and I ran out of this, so I'm not for sure if I want to try to match this the best I can with trim, or if I just want to paint it. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think, whether you'd see some trim here or paint it. This 20 gallon is what I wanted to talk about as far as why I'm getting into selective breeding and I'm setting up more tanks. I am absolutely addicted to seeing what patterns and colors come out of every batch. I think there are, I don't know, 6 or 7 different kinds of shrimp in here. There is a bunch of Black King Kongs and Red King Kong extremes. There's wine reds. I'm getting a few pandas. There are a few pintos in here still. I've been trying to remove them. I found another 20 probably pintos. What else? There is some Green Hulks, Green Hulk extremes. I'm also getting some Mosura. What else in there? I've got a few fancy tigers.
and I think, Pinto Michelings. I cannot believe how many are coming out of here. But anyways, this is where I've been pulling out all of my shrimp and selectively breeding. I apologize for the reflection. It's just kind of the way it goes in my shrimp room. I'm going to try to set up a few lights on a switch that I can turn off maybe half my shrimp room to make video taking a little bit easier. I really hope everyone enjoyed this video, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. If you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and cheers.